Alright guys, I've been on the trolley tour. It's kind of impossible to video anything while bouncing around on that trolley. But I got out here, because it is a tour where you can get off at each stop if you want to and get back on the next trolley when it comes back around. But I'm here at the oldest masonry fort, and as you can see, I'm going to turn the camera around here in just a minute and let you see the fort. And we're right here at the bay. A lot of ships out here on the ocean. Very pretty. So hold on just a second and I'll flip us around. Here's the bay.
I wouldn't do that.
All the sailboats and catamarans, and here's the fort. It does cost $15 a person to get into it, and if you're ex-military or military, you get in cheaper. I think there's a discount for it. But it's the Castello de San Marcos. If you can read that, just pause the video and read that.
All right. Again, permission is
$15 per person. Children are free. And of course, it's got other fees. They do not accept cash. And I hope my camera's picking up the sound pretty good. I was using an external mic in the past and it had a popping noise. And I read up that the popping noise could be caused by the external mic, so I don't have one now. But we're finna walk up to the fort. Don't go nowhere. Alright, made it inside the fort. And
I will be there. I will find y'all. I swear.
here's I don't know what they call it, I imagine. Something like a courtyard. There's a park store right there. When I walked by it, there was like souvenirs in there you could get. Of course, you got restrooms in here also. Tidal toilet. Kind of dark in there. Things to do.
There's a long cannon.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, water fountain, water bottle filling station, go do what you need to do.
1, 2, 3, that's all you did.
So there's water fountains, there's also water bottle filling station.
Mom, I'm
So
gonna
come
leave
do
the
what you need
water.
to do.
Mom, I'm gonna leave the water right here for you to pick it up. I didn't know that.
So there's water fountains, water bottle filling station. So that's stop number 1.
I told all you need. There's a line, okay? I was here, brother.
Gonna walk around the edge here. Got a cannon. Got a lot of
So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're finished with your water, come
very ornate designs on it. I don't know if you can see it good or not.
So once you're finished, come towards me, please.
With the light the way it is, but
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you need water, can you hear me?
I'm gonna go sit. What do you put it? Oh, this could be. One wasn't cheddar. Cheddar? Cheddar that
alright, we made up here to the top of the fort. A lot of the rooms down there were dark. Some of them were just rooms with like posters with writing on them in there, and like I say, really kind of too dark to video. But here at the top you can see a line of cannons. And there's some type of little school group or something over there.
Why would you want to be inside of the fort instead of out in the town? Tell me.
Here we got another shot of the water and all the ships and sailboats and things, and downtown St. Augustine. In that grassy area right here, that used to have water for the moat. It was full of water. And the drawbridge, which is right there in front of the camera, it said it took 3 men 15 to 20 minutes to get the thing up.
You don't need to know, or else. She said no, everybody clap for Sophia, she's great. So then, Colonel Moore said a different message. He said, what you? He said, Joanna, give me your fort, give me your city, give me all your food, or else I am going to kill Sophia. I am going to kill you. I'm going to kill all of them, and I'm going to kill everyone.
I couldn't live by the ocean with all the hurricanes and mess that cause you to evacuate at least once, maybe twice a year. But I could certainly come on vacation and look at the ocean and all these sailboats and things on the marina. You know, it's parked out here on the bay, or anchored out here on the bay. Let me use the correct terminology. Yep, I could have a deck or a balcony and sit out there and just watch it. Got some more cannons. This tower in front of us is a watchtower. This speaks about it. You want to pause and read it. Well, I guess it's missing some of it, unless he was very tall. Alright, we'll ease around over here to the other side. Here we have another style cannon. There we go. You got your normal cannon, your howitzer, and what we just saw was a mortar cannon. Here, that one might show more of the ornate metalwork than that other one did down there. I don't know with the light how that was. But I'm gonna ease on down and see if I can't find another trolley to get on. And then we'll see if another place I want to get off at. I know I'm getting off at the old jail, so don't go nowhere. We're going to catch a trolley. Alright, I made it here to the old jail. And you can see we got an old sheriff's car. 1948 Ford Super Deluxe. It's an original police car used on patrol from 1948 to 1951. And there's the old jail. And you got Gator Bob's trading post there. And you also got a old store museum right here. You're fine. But we're gonna take a tour of the old jail here in just a little bit. I don't know if I can film in there or not, but if I can, I am. That's where people are waiting to get on the trolley. So stay tuned. Let's see if I can't film in the jail. Alright, I'm here on this bridge. I done walked this whole thing. Walked from one end all the way to the other, and now I'm headed back. Checking out this marina. Got a nice cool breeze. Well, I have finished the trolley tour. You saw that I got off at the jail, toured it, and a little store that they had there, made up like it was back in the day. And now I'm just walking. I'm gonna go eat at the Prohibition kitchen, and I found where it's at. So it's a crowded place, but got a lot of history to it, and you can't beat the architecture. It's just amazing how they built stuff back then. We try to do that now, well, it'll break you real quick. But I'm gonna head back and start walking around in the town area, and there's some lines down here at the end of this bridge, and I was told by the guy on the trolley tour that they weigh 5 tons each. And so I'll video them as I get closer down there to the end. That's where we're headed now. And I'll see you at the end of the bridge. Alright, I'm here at the end of the bridge, and these are the lines I was talking about that are 5 tons each. St. Augustine. Well, time to go see what's downtown. Alright, we're back on one of these center streets where all the shops are, and where the Prohibition kitchen is. Which is right in front of us.
Breakfast than a donut.
Yeah, I don't know my favorite ice cream place.
Gonna run inside, see about getting something to eat. Let's go in. Alright guys, I'm in the Prohibition kitchen. And it's a nice place. Got whiskey barrels all over the place. It's just got the right decor. The menu is a bunch of fancy hamburgers, which I ain't fond of. I don't want no pimento and cheese on my hamburger. I don't want no fried egg. I don't want no pepper jam or nothing like that. So I just ended up going with what I know, a ribeye steak. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna flip it around and let you see what the place looks like. So this is it. Old ornate metal ceiling, booths and tables and There's the whiskey barrels I was telling you about. And then you got a full bar. Well, I'm finna relax and sit back and wait on my steak. And we'll check y'all later. Well, I just got through eating at Prohibition Kitchen. And walking back to the room, I remember on the trolley ride that our conductor pointed out this item. It's actually original to back in the horse and buggy days where they fill it full of water, and that's where the horses would drink after they'd come to town. They fill it full of water, and that's where they drink from. So, but back to the Prohibition Kitchen. The steak was all right. I mean, it was cooked like it was supposed to. I don't know, just it didn't have that much flavor. I mean, it was all right. It didn't taste bad. It just wasn't nothing to write home to mom about. You're gonna think this is funny, but the best thing on the plate was the green beans. I thought they were gonna come at them as kind of raw, called el dente or whatever. I can't stand them things, but they wasn't quite raw, but they were just right, and they had, I don't know what they seasoned them with them best green beans I ever eat. Kind of weird, but if you like fancy hamburgers with all that mess on, give it a try. But I'm headed back to the room. I'm probably going to take a shower, take a nap, and then I'm probably going to head back home. I kind of leave out early in the morning or late at night usually. When I done what I'm going to do, I go home. I said something about Anastasia Island, but we ain't going to make it. I'm tired, and I don't feel like riding no trolley all the way over to Anastasia Island. But thank you for tuning in. I don't know when I'll have another video, but maybe I'll take a weekend trip somewhere and we'll see. But, again, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe.